Yeah, baby. Oh, we are in the building and we are live. It is Friday night. Your boy Viper feeling good. We're back. We are live on the YouTube airwave, baby. And we are about to get into this business talking about the private stuff or lack thereof. But yeah, hello. So glad that you all could join me tonight. I see a bunch of y'all in the chat, so thank you for turning out and turning up to another episode of Friday Night Vibe. You know, I don't want to mess around tonight. You know, I want to get this conversation going. I got Resident Evil Village in the back waiting for your boy to continue, so I want to get back to that. But yeah, let's talk about privacy and things like that. So, actually, hold on. Actually, hold on, wait a minute. Wait. Okay, damn. I'm out of sorts. Okay, let me try again. So, current time, 6:28 p.m. Central Standard Time, which means you are in the right place. You are on the right YouTube channel, baby. Yes! And for those of y'all that are new around here and have not ever been in attendance to a Friday Night Vibe, or if you're catching this replay somehow and you're new, this is the part of the live stream where I'm going to need you to turn your volume down. Because if you don't turn your volume down, I cannot be held liable for what your neighbors think about you listening to some loud dude on YouTube. That's on you, not on me. That's on you, not on me. Now, that we got the disclaimer out of the way, I can go into what is one of the most singular, electrifying YouTube introductions on the entire internet today, and we can go to work. Yeah. That's only we can do on a Friday night. I feel all right. It's time for your boy Viper to go to work. Hold on. All right. We in the building, and we ready to go. We ready to rock, and we ready to roll. Will you calm down, Theory? I'm doing a show here. Calm down. I didn't talk to you, Theory. I didn't activate you, Theory. Calm down. But I digress. All right, let's go to work. What's up, people? This your boy Viper, the man about tech, and we are live! Welcome to Friday Night Fight, baby! Woo! Woo! Oh, yes! It is that day again. We are back. We are live on YouTube. Woo-hoo! Yes! Friday night has officially begun. We are in the building. But before I get started with tonight's festivities, let me see who I got in the chat tonight. First on the list. Oh my God. This is so disappointing. You know what? What's up, Tab S7 Plus and Boss? How you doing? But before I move on, I have given you the blueprint. I have given you the blueprint multiple times on these live streams on what to change your name to if you want it to be untouchable. That ain't it, Chief. That is not it. I don't know what that is. That is not the suggestion that Viper told you. What I told you to rename yourself with is Fold 2 Embossed, okay? If you call yourself Fold 2 Embossed, nobody can touch you. You can literally be at the top of the food chain. They can't touch you. They can't roast you. They can't criticize you because the Fold 2, even today, is still at the top of the food chain. But you refuse to listen to Viper. Yo, that is like the hashtag in 2021. Listen to Viper, bro. Change your name to Fold 2 Embossed and listen to Viper. Next on the list, we have Yates Network. What's up, Yates? How you doing, baby? How you doing? My man Joseph Hardison is in the building. What's up, Joseph? How you doing? We got Khalil Midra. What's up, Khalil? How you doing? We got James Apple in the building. What's up, James? How you doing, baby? How you doing? We got my homie from the UK, Marvin Wallace. What's up, bro? How you doing? The Apple jockey himself, Alex Jackson is here. What's up, bro? How you doing? And we got Brett Shuddy. What's up, Brett? How you doing, baby? How you doing? 504 is dropping by. What's up, 504? How you doing? And we have Miss Gwendolyn G. What's up, Gwendolyn? How you doing? Oh, we got Rockford Media in the building dropping a super chat. What's up, bro? How you doing, Rockford? Hey, how's it going, Viper? I'm currently on a scavenger hunt to find my key with AirTag. Someone actually located it because I saw a few updates on the map, but I was nowhere near that area, and those updates were current. Oh, and it said those updates were current. Oh, wow. We gonna talk about that tonight. Oh, definitely. We gonna talk about the AirTag for sure. But man, hopefully, I'm glad you hope you find your keys, man. Hope you find them. Shout out to my man F Nick. What's up, bro? How you doing, baby? How you doing? We got Mac Fixer DK. What's up, bro? How you doing, man? How you doing? We got Michael Pepper Tech. What's up, bro? How you doing? How you doing? I did not see that lawsuit, but I'm not surprised. So now that we got the intro out of the way, this is a subject that is kind of near and dear to my heart. This is actually a follow-up to one of the greatest YouTube videos I ever put on the internet when I first started. Back in 2018, I made a video called Privacy is an Illusion. We are already compromised. I made that video 3.5 years ago. So, why do I say that privacy is an illusion? Well, first and foremost, if you regularly use the internet, you ain't got no privacy. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but you can't do anything on the internet and have privacy. Why? Because damn near every site that you go to on the internet today, if you want to get like any use or any value out of that site, you have to sign up with, you have to sign into an account, or you have to sign up an account with the website. I mean, even when you're using apps on your smartphone, you can't even like download an app and just use the app anymore. You click on the app, and the first thing it says, sign in or create an account. You always got to create an account. And the moment you create that account, your privacy is gone right there, because at the very least, they have your password. But we don't even have to go that far. We don't even have to go that far. When you buy your iPhone or your Android, if you want to be able to use all the features and functionality of that iPhone or Android, what do you do? If you have an iPhone, you got to sign into the iCloud or sign into Apple, right? You got to have an Apple ID. You got to create a password. So again, at the very least, they have your password. And if you want to buy something on your iPhone via the Apple App Store, they need your credit card, address, all that stuff. So at that very moment, you choose to buy an iPhone and use it to its full potential, your privacy is already compromised, because Apple, at the very least, has all your information. The same goes with Google and Android. If you buy an Android device and you want to use it to its full potential, you have to create a Google account. Again, if you want to buy something from the Play Store, you got to have your credit card information in there. Again, your privacy is already compromised because they have your name, your address, your credit card, all on their servers. And where is the privacy? Somebody not named you has access to your critical information immediately the moment you choose to use a smartphone. But y'all want to talk about, we want our privacy. You ain't got no privacy. This is the internet in 2021. Stop it. It's ridiculous. Listen. All these years, you've been using sites like Facebook and Instagram and YouTube and all these different sites like Twitter, and you paid nothing. You paid $0 to use these sites. How do you think these brands, these companies were making their money? They got to make money somehow. They got to upkeep these servers. They got to add features, right? How do you think that's going on? They're using your data as currency. They are selling your data. They are handing off your data to other third parties so they can make revenue. Or if you're Facebook, they are using your data to create personalized ads and give those companies a spot to be in your face, thereby allowing Facebook to make that ad revenue that they love so much, which is what Apple is cutting off with iOS 14.5, that app tracking transparency. But we as users have always been the currency in today's internet. There's a reason why you all use all these different sites and you don't have to pay a dime, because your data is the currency. It's being sold, traded, whatever. I mean, think about it. How many times in the headlines have you heard about such and such company being hacked? And probably your credit card information or your name, at the very least, your email, have been highlighted in a hack. Hell, I've gotten alerts like in the last 5 days from Apple saying that my password was exposed in a data breach. I might want to change it. Everybody gets hacked. That's the other thing about the internet in 2021, especially, that is true. Anything and everything can be hacked today. And probably if it's a mainstream company, at one point or another in the last 10 years, they have been hacked. Target, Chase, Google, even Apple had a data leak or whatever. I don't know if I can call it happen. It was a data leak at Apple for the iCloud a few years ago. Every major brand has been hacked in the last 10 years. Why? Because the internet is created by human beings. And at the very core principle of human beings, we are going to make mistakes. There is no such thing as perfect privacy and security because it's all created by human beings, which means there is going to be a fault just by default because human beings are not perfect. There's always going to be something that human beings didn't think about. And other human beings, hackers, will use those vulnerabilities to exploit it. Again, how many times have you heard the headline about such and such exploit? All the time. So because humans created the internet will always have cracks in its armor. It will always be able to be exploited by other human beings because there is no such thing as perfect protection. And because there is no such thing as perfect protection, your privacy is compromised again the moment you choose to use the internet in 2021. I already talked about using a smartphone. You're already compromised yourself. But even on the internet, again, you got to sign into these accounts and these websites to even use them today, which means they have your email at the very least. So there is no such thing as privacy in today's technological age. It's just not realistic. And if you think you got privacy, I got some water by the river I want to sell you. I got some ice in hell I want to sell you because you must be gullible AF and you believe you have privacy in 2021. It does not exist. So let's talk about Apple and actually, you know what? Let's talk about app tracking transparency, right? This is the hot new feature that's gotten a lot of press lately because in theory, it should stop websites from tracking your movements on the internet when you are not using that particular site. So for example, this is getting Mark Zuckerberg and Facebook all hot in the collar because now Facebook can't track you all across the internet. Now, keep in mind, even with app tracking transparency turned off, which it is by default in iOS 14.5, these companies can still track you while you're on their app or website. But once you leave their app or their website, that is when they cannot track you. Because it used to be that they could pretty much track you all across the internet. But now that Apple has put this feature in place, now they can only track you while you're on their website. But what if Facebook, But how has Facebook responded to this app tracking transparency by Apple? They put out a little blurb, I think, once the update hit that, please allow us to track you to keep Facebook free. Now, think about that. They are telling people that they want their customers to allow them to track you. Otherwise, they may have to charge you for using their website. So that goes back to what I was saying before about how our data has always been the currency that these brands have used to make money. And if they don't have access to that data, then you got situations like Facebook and Instagram that they might charge in the future if they can't use your data as currency. So the question becomes, how much do you like your privacy? Do you like your privacy so much that you will be willing to pay to use Facebook or Instagram? Or do you still want to be able to continue to use those sites for free and you will just continue allowing them to use your data as currency as they have been doing in the past? This is going to become a hot topic, I think, in the next few years. Hell, if not by the end of this year, because if these companies are starting to see substantial losses in ad revenue, you better believe they're going to start charging to use their site. I mean, it's only logical and natural at this point. But as a consumer, how do you feel about that? Let me know in the chat. How do y'all feel about that? If you're listening to the sound of my voice tonight and you have access to respond in the chat, would you be willing to pay a Facebook or an Instagram to use it if you knew that your data was secure and private? Or would you just continue as you were and be able to use them for free, but know that your data is being used as currency? Let me know how y'all feel about it in the chat. Me personally, there is no way in a Blue Monkey Sniffle I'm ever paying to use Facebook. So if that option comes up, they could just use the data because I ain't got nothing to hide. Ain't nothing special about my data. I don't really care that much, but I'm not paying Facebook a dime to use it. I'm not doing that. Your boy Viper's not about that life, okay? Facebook is like it's so low on my totem pole. I don't even use Facebook that much, but it's so low on my totem pole. I just can't even imagine trying to pay a dime to use Facebook. Stop playing. What I look like? No, not doing it. Absolutely, positively not. But let's take it to the chat and see how y'all feel. Let's see. So Michael Pepper says Amazon, eBay, T-Mobile, Target, Google, ESPN, Netflix, and many others have been hacked. Literally, every major brand within the past 10 years have been hacked at one time or another. There is no privacy on the internet. There is no privacy. So James says that he would not pay to use Facebook or Instagram. Exactly. He said they're going to take, or he'll delete them or take a hike. Yep. And like, I was about to get to the two. According to my Michael Pepper Tech highlighting the stat here, that ever since iOS 14.5 has been released, 97% of Apple users have opted not to be tracked at all. 97%, which is mind-blowing. So again, that's going to affect companies like a Facebook and other companies that use your data as currency. They won't have access to it now, so they're going to have to find another way around it, or they're going to start charging, as I just alluded to. All right, Doodle says, keeping software up to date is a must to fix vulnerabilities. Got iPhone iOS needs updating to fix new vulnerabilities. Exactly. And again, these softwares are getting updated all the time, but that costs money. Updates don't come for free. So again, are you going to be willing to allow them to continue to use your data as currency so they can give you the best possible experience possible? Or are you going to block the access to your data and pay out of pocket to use these services? I mean, this is what the people want to know. This is what the people want to know. These are the hard-hitting questions that you need to ask when you think about how private is your privacy. I'm telling y'all, I've been telling y'all for years. It's an illusion. It's only getting worse. Actually, I shouldn't say it's getting worse. It's only being it's becoming more highlighted in 2021 because of what's happening with everything and how consumers are reacting to their shocking realization that the privacy that they felt like they had, they never really had at all. I mean, you got Facebook selling your stuff to Cambridge Analytica, and we just highlighted how many companies have been hacked in the past 10 years. Not to mention, if you, we found out that TikTok was data mining you, and everybody's been data mining everybody. Like, there is no privacy, y'all. There is no privacy at all. Wow. And Ethan said they can't even pay him to use Facebook. Woo! Oh, hold on. I've used this in a while. I have not used it in a while, but let me use it. Oh my God. We had a shot fired. Calm down. Oh, shot fired. Shot fired on the podcast. Woo-hoo! Shot fired. He said you can't pay him to use Facebook. Damn. Woo! Oh, I ain't lying. I feel that. I feel that in my chest, bro. I feel that in my chest. Woo-hoo! Oh, man. All right. Tech Feed says he doesn't use Facebook, but he would not pay. I don't think a lot of people would pay to use Facebook. 504 saying he don't even like using Facebook for free. Oh, I got to do it again. One more time for the people in the back. One more time. Oh, shot fired. Shot fired on the podcast. Oh, we are firing all the shots on Friday Night Pipe. I am here for this energy. I'm here for this energy, you all. I appreciate you. I'm here for this energy. Woo! Yes. All right. Anthony says the United States Postal Service should be modernized to how we correspond in the 21st century and provide a social media service and broadband internet access nationally. Yeah. The Postal Service definitely needs to upgrade the way they do business. I mean, hell, they almost went out of business recently. I don't know. It's kind of crazy. All right. Neil says if they started charging a monthly rate, this would help incentivize people to quit their social media addiction. You got that right. I think if you had to use these sites on a monthly basis, or if you were charged on a monthly basis, it would definitely drive down the usage of a Facebook or Instagram or a Twitter, all that stuff. Kind of crazy. Tech King Mike is in the building. What's up, Mike? How you doing, baby? How you doing? What's going on? Woo! All my head of security is in the building. El Jefe Review. What's up, Jeff? How you doing, baby? How you doing? Oh, James said you can't even pay him to use Instagram either. Oh, my goodness. What is happening here? This is wild out here. Oh, we got Shelly in here saving the day. Hey, Shelly, how you doing? How are you doing? What is going on? What is going on? Oh, my goodness. But yes, back to my premise. Privacy is an illusion. There is no such thing as privacy in 2021, or hell, in the 21st century for that matter, but definitely in 2021, if you are online, if you are using technology, you don't have privacy. It just does not exist. I'm sorry to tell y'all. I hate to break it to you. But all these free services that you've been using, they all use your data and currency. So all these different companies have your information. Now, like I said before, I don't know if I'm worried about it too much because unless you like pissed off some computer nerd, I don't think you have to worry about your data being in the hands of such and such a brand. It's just stuff that they use for analytics most of the time. But still, your privacy ain't even private. Even today on Twitter, we had an incident today on Twitter. So actually, it was yesterday, but I think it made headline news today. So Twitter just implemented a new feature, which I actually have access to, which is kind of crazy because I never have access to the feature since early. But Twitter is implementing a tip jar. So if you go to somebody's Twitter bio, assuming they have access to the feature, you can actually click on an icon and choose to tip them. Or in YouTube world, we call that super chat. So you can super chat somebody on Twitter now, apparently. So they have a few different options that you can use to do it. They have like Venmo, PayPal, and some other services that you could use to super chat somebody on Twitter. I set up a PayPal. I think a lot of people have set up a PayPal because normally PayPal is like the most secure way. But depending on how you pay or donate to that person on PayPal, that person that you donate to, depending on how you pay, they may actually have access to your address if they bring up the receipt, which is mind-boggling. So if you pay them via PayPal and you pay via goods and services, because on PayPal, there's like two different ways to pay. You could pay friends or family, which is like no fees, no nothing. Or you could pay via goods and services, which is a fee, and you get like, I guess, some buyer protection or something like that. But you don't get the buyer protection with friends and family. I don't know too much about it. But if you view PayPal and you pay via goods and services, the seller can have access to your address. They've got your address right there on the spot, which is mind-blowing. So again, for the 99th time tonight, privacy is an illusion. The moment you sign up for an account and you give a brand or a company your address or your email or your phone number, whatever, your privacy is no more. It's gone. Let's talk about my new favorite platform, Clubhouse. Big brouhaha about Clubhouse and how they get access to people's information and things like that. Shout out to Shelly. She actually invited me to join Clubhouse. Appreciate you for that. But to sign up for Clubhouse, they ask for your phone number. Now, they're not the only company that asks for a phone number to sign up to the account. So this is not nothing new. But what is new about how Clubhouse uses your phone number is that they literally use your phone number to data mine for other potential people to sign up to the Clubhouse. So they have access to everybody in your contacts. When you sign up via Clubhouse and you give Clubhouse your phone number, that gives them access to everybody in your contact list, so then they can go send them invites to join Clubhouse and things and different things like that. So again, it's crazy how these companies are using our data. But again, remember, Clubhouse is a free service. There's no fee to use Clubhouse. Part of the fee is letting them have your phone number so they can data mine it and look for other potential members to join Clubhouse. This stuff is crazy. But I'm trying to educate you guys tonight so y'all can understand just how no privacy you have, just how very little control you have over your actual privacy in 2021. Bruh. At this point, there's literally no way to have complete privacy if you are using technology in 2021. The only way to have complete privacy is to live completely off the grid. So no internet, no smartphones, no technology, just live off the grid, go nomad, caveman days. That is about the only way you will be able to have some sort of privacy in a technological age. You live like a caveman. Otherwise, you got one of these, you're using one of these on a daily basis, you ain't got no privacy. It's already been compromised. I'm telling y'all what it is. This is the truth right here. This is the truth. It is what it is. Let me go back to the chat here. So we got Justin Collins. What's up, Justin? He says, yo, Viper, tuning in for Friday Night Viper in the early hours of Saturday morning. What's up, man? I don't know where you are in the world, but I appreciate you showing out, bro. So thank you for showing up. Appreciate you. Definitely. All right. So Tech for your needs. He has the Twitter tip jar. So if you connect a PayPal to it and somebody pays you or tips you on Twitter, depending on how they paid you on PayPal, you can have their address. It's kind of crazy. It's scary, but that's the way the internet works. There is no privacy. There's literally no privacy. All right, let's see what else we got here. So, all right, 504 said, from now, I'm tweeting by way of two soup cans connected to a string. Yes, seriously. For real. For real. That's what's up. That's for real. Michael Pepper says, algorithms are proof that privacy is an illusion. Can't create one without enough information. Absolutely. Algorithms literally are fueled by information. If they don't have information, there is no algorithm. So you're absolutely right. Algorithms need all the information that they can to be able to function as an algorithm, no doubt. So let's talk about the AirTags. Obviously, most of y'all are familiar with Apple's AirTags. They are Apple's towel-like competitor, which allows you to find lost items like keys, wallet, bag, whatever the case may be. But my boy Travis MCP made a very telling video last week about how he was able to track his friend using AirTags. Now, supposedly, if you have an iPhone and it's updated to iOS 14.5, if there is an AirTag in your vicinity that is not connected to your phone, which is not associated with your account, so in other words, if there's a rogue AirTag in your vicinity, you should be notified that you have an AirTag following you that is not your AirTag. Well, Travis was able to track his friend without his friend ever getting any type of notification that a rogue AirTag was tracking them or near them, I should say. So this type of privacy lab kind of gained a little traction in the media and things like that. But let's get something clear. Let's get something clear, you all. People have been tracked since the dawn of time. Technology has only made it easier, but make no mistake, there were people tracking people long before AirTags existed. People will be tracking people long after AirTags are no longer a thing, and it is what it is. There are so many ways you can track somebody today. An AirTag is just a tool. It's just one of the myriad of ways. You can be tracked by your phone number. You can be tracked via facial recognition. And if you don't believe me about the facial recognition, go upload a picture to Facebook and watch how it tries to use facial recognition to identify who's in the picture. Facial recognition is here. You can also be tracked by your voice. So there's voice recognition out there too. There are so many different ways to track you. AirTags are just the latest fad, but this goes so much beyond AirTags. It's not even funny. But again, it's all tied into technology and us using technology and us being on the internet. All of this stuff is possible because we are connected to the World Wide Web, which means our information is out there for anybody to pluck if they want to do that. Because again, once you agree to use the internet, once you put yourself on the World Wide Web, you are on the web. I don't know if y'all are familiar with how spider webs work, but if you get something caught in the web, it's pretty difficult to get it out of the web. So once your information is on the web, it's pretty difficult to get it out of the web. And don't even get me started on deleting stuff. Deleting information. Listen. There's a saying on the internet that the internet is forever. And there is no such thing as deleting stuff because it can still be recovered. So even if you delete something on the internet, it's still stuck on somebody's server. So technically it's not deleted, it's just out of the public eye, but it's still buried on someone's server somewhere, at which they could probably go and collect it if they want to or need to. Dude, there is no privacy with the internet in play, okay? Nothing. I mean, we talked about on these live streams before about how people have dug up old tweets, 10-year-old tweets to end people, to cancel people. Anything that you say this is why the police literally say anything that you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Anything that you say, tweet, post can and will be used against you because, again, privacy is an illusion. Now, we're talking about posting stuff in a public forum when I'm talking about like this stuff, but stuff that you think that can't be recovered, people are recovering. Because again, there is no privacy on the internet. If you're on the internet, you have submitted your right to privacy and you are at the mercy of whatever computer nerd you pissed off the given week. It is what it is. It is a necessary evil that we accept when we choose to use an iPhone, Android, the internet, whatever the case may be. Modern technology demands that we connect our information in order to be able to use it. Let's talk about video games. Like I told you guys earlier, I got Resident Evil in the back. In order to play Resident Evil, I have to connect to Qualcomm. Not Cal. What the hell wrong with me? Viper, get it together. In order to play Resident Evil, I have to connect to Capcom servers, which means I have to accept an end user license agreement to I don't know, just to make sure I guess I don't use their properties or whatever. But at the very least, they have my information because I have to agree to abide by their rules or their licensing rules to be able to play the game. You can't even play a video game today without agreeing to some type of terms of service and contract. There is no privacy. You can't even turn on your PlayStation or your Xbox without having to sign into Xbox Live or PlayStation Network. You have to sign up. You have to have an account. You can't even play a video game no more without having an account, people. I'm old school. I'm 40. So I remember back in the day when I brought my Nintendo cartridges, I could come home, plug in the cartridge, and play the game. There was no online. There was no account signing in. None of this monkey crap that we have to deal with today. But that stuff does not exist today. Today, everything has to be connected. We have to be so connected. They need your email. They need your information, blah, 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 blah. Like I said, you can't even play a video game without signing into somebody's server and signing up with somebody's account. Even video games have to be connected. It's so annoying. But that is the age that we live in where everything has to be connected. So again, when I tell you in 2021 that privacy is an illusion, this is what I am talking about. There's nothing private about privacy in 2021. Nothing. Change my mind. You know what? As Steven Crowder would say, privacy is an illusion. Change my mind. Change my mind. You can't, but I'll let you try. Don't worry, I'll wait. Woo! Okay. Yeah. That comes up. Yeah, I don't see anybody in the chat changing my mind. So y'all have come to the realization that I've tried to purvey to you tonight that privacy is an illusion. Ain't nobody in the chat trying to change my mind because y'all know what I know. You know what I know. And if you're smart, you understand that there's no privacy today. There's no privacy. You know that. You know what's up. What else I want to talk about today? Oh, man. I think I hit everything. Whoo, oh, man. That's the ethnic that, remember when you first saw your DVD drive open remotely by a website? Oh, what? Oh, I've never seen anything like that. I would be surprised, though. I would be surprised, man. It's crazy. I'm just saying. Yo. This has been a thing for a long, long time. This has been legit for a while. There is no such thing as privacy if the internet is involved. There's no privacy at all. All right, James says, that's when some Gen Z whippersnapper talked about Snapchat being conversation deleted when I know better that it'll be deleted in 24 hours. When okay, yeah. Like I said earlier, when you delete something online, it doesn't really get deleted. It just gets put out of the public eye, but it's still stored on somebody's server for a time being. Like you said, even on Clubhouse, right? So on Clubhouse, once the room's in, technically they're gone from the public eye. But Clubhouse still stores those conversations on their server for at least 24 hours, I guess, in case there's some reports of harassment and they can go back and review it, such and such and such. But what I'm trying to say is that the private conversations that you think you're having on Clubhouse are not private. People are recording them. Clubhouse is saving them, and they're just not private. There literally is no such thing as privacy. How many times do I have to say this tonight? I don't know. Read the title of the live stream and understand that there is no privacy in 2021. Everything that you do online is tracked, can be tracked, probably is tracked, can be recovered if deleted, because there's no such thing as being deleted, because the internet is literally forever. If you put it online, it's staying online. There is no such thing as privacy in 2021. All right, let me go back up here and see what I missed up here. All right. Michael says, I found my wife's birth parents via white pages, even though they changed their names. Their alias listings were, and was able to search Facebook. And oh, wow. Woo. That's rough. That's rough. Again, privacy is an illusion, man. Technology is too good. What's up, Digital Slang? How you doing, man? How you doing? All right, Anthony says, creating congressional districts through conducting a census to track the population predates the war on terrorism by over a century. Again, there is no such thing as privacy. There is no such thing as privacy. Yep. You know it. So, I'm going to put this out there real quick. If you guys are feeling what I am putting down, understand and realize that super chats are open for y'all to donate to the Viper. Again, I tell you guys all the time, it is not required. But if you like what I'm putting out, if you agree with the information or you're just enjoying yourself tonight on Viper Live, you do have the option to super chat your boy. Everything or anything that you guys are willing to contribute, as always, and greatly appreciate it. Most importantly, I'm just glad that you guys chose to spend your Friday night with me, because you could be doing anything else, but you are here rocking with me, all 29 of you all. So thank you for rocking out on another edition of Friday Night Vibe, baby, because we are live every Friday night on the YouTube. That's the Anthony said that last 20-second privacy warning on the Vibe Live should auto-load on any new computer portable device. Bro, I'm saying. El Jefe says, standard operating procedure when online, speak and type as if you're being recorded at all times. Ain't that the truth, man? Ain't that the truth? You ain't never lied, El Jefe. You ain't never lied. Jason C, what's up, bro? How you doing, Jason? What's going on? Woo, all right. Yeah, data mining is real. Like I said earlier, TikTok was discovered to be data mining people information. So yeah, there's all sorts of data mining and back deal going on with data. Yeah, it's nothing is private. Again, when you're using sites like a TikTok or a Facebook or Twitter or whatever, your information is the currency. Your data is the currency. That is how those companies are able to make money, make their revenue. So you better believe that it's not free to you. They're just using your data as currency to make money. It literally is what it is. And you agree to it when you choose to use those websites, because before you ever use them, you have to agree to allow them to have access to your data. They have a literal agreement in place that you click, yes, I accept, blah, 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 blah. And the moment you hit, yes, I accept, they got you. And that is how your data is being used as currency, because nobody reads the terms of service. Even I do not read the terms of service. Nobody. If you say you read the terms of service, you are lying. You're lying. I'm calling you a liar. Nobody reads the terms of service on these services or these products. Nobody reads the terms of service. We hit yes, we hit accept, and we go about our business without even thinking twice about it, because nobody gives a monkey nipples about the terms of service. Nobody gives a blue monkey's nipple about the terms of service. Nobody. Only lawyers read that stuff. Only lawyers read that stuff. Nobody reads terms of service. Nobody does that. Shout out to my man 504 coming in on brand with the 504 super chat. Sir, I salute you. Thank you very much. You are the man. Yes, I am calling you a liar. If you tell me that you sit there and read through the terms of service, I'm going to call you a liar. I'm calling you out. I'm calling your bluff. Nobody reads the terms of service. Nobody does that. All right, Michael says, FCC requires recording to make sure that illegal activity isn't going on. So all these services must do it. Hence, Clubhouse recording. I mean, that's fine. But again, it goes back to what I highlighted earlier. There is no such thing as privacy. There is no such thing as privacy. It is what it is. Yo, listen, James. If Emily was here, she would tell you the same thing. She would say the same thing. Nobody except lawyers reads the terms of service. Nobody reads that stuff. Nobody. Oh, my head of security with the super chat. El Jefe review. He's doubling my man 504. I appreciate you, El Jefe. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Yeah, exactly. Even if you want to read it, you get bored so quick, you're done. You're out of there. You're like, man, I ain't reading this crap. Get out of here. Get out of here, monkey. Nobody's reading the terms of service. Nobody's doing that. Nobody's doing that, okay? And it's okay. I mean, it's okay. But in not reading that and using the technology as it is currently constructed, you have to accept the fact that your data is currency. Don't get mad when these companies are selling your data to the highest bidder, and they're making all these millions and billions of dollars off of your data. That's what you signed up for. Now, some of these companies aren't upfront about how they use your data, and that part sucks, and I think they should be more transparent with that. But make no mistake, your data is the currency, and they're using it how they see fit, And we agreed to it. We agreed to it. Let's see. El Jefe said legalese is a whole other language. Yes, it is, El Jefe. Yes, it is. All right, Doodle says, seeing how privacy is being used and being able to delete data after a specific time, data has to be kept due to legal requirements. Yeah, somebody just said that earlier in the chat. Yeah. El Jefe said, let Emily Baker and Legal Eagle handle that. They are probably the only ones who read terms of service on these products and services. Nobody else reads these terms of service. Only the lawyer type read these terms of service. Hell, El Jefe, how many times that we talk about on Twitter about how there are a lot of creators out here that don't read their contract. Bruh, there are creators that literally don't read their contract and could be literally signing their life away to these brands because they don't read the contract. Come on, man. Come on. You think people are reading terms? Creators can't even be bothered to take the time to read legally binding contract, which could jam them up. But we expect the average everyday person to read terms of service on a product or service they want to use? Nah, man. Not at all. I don't believe it. Not at all. Let's see. Not at all. Let me. I got. I'm sure. Not at all. Y'all want to? They don't do that. They don't read it, and that's it. And that's just the bottom line. That's Stone Cold saying.
And that's the bottom line because Stone Cold said so.
Bruh. It is what it is. It is a consequence of the reality that we live in 2021. Nobody is reading this legalese. Nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that stuff. Nobody. It is what it is. 504. 504. Oh, that is hilarious. Oh, man. Yo, ethnic, that is not their job. They want to make it in boring AF. So actually, that is the one time, like in a company's life or whatever, or that's the one time where they want to make that stuff in boring if possible, so people will not read it. They don't want you reading that stuff because if you read that stuff, it would probably scare the hell out of you. It would probably scare you more than anything in Resident Evil. if we actually read these terms of service, we would be more scared than anything that would scare us in Resident Evil, bro. I'm just saying. Y'all, we can't call Emily Baker because Emily Baker is currently doing a live stream on her channel, so she ain't coming. But Emily, I'll definitely have to get her back on here for a podcast because she's legit, no doubt. But that's pretty much all I had tonight. What? Ooh, wrong button. But that's all I had tonight. I appreciate you guys hanging out. If you guys got any questions, let me know. I can answer them in the chat. Oh, we got Kraler May. What's up? Christian Taylor is here. What's up, bro? How you doing? He's the best video of all Viper history. I'm visiting the family today, so I can't tune in, but I'll watch the replay. Yo, Christian, thank you very much, man. Yeah, Christian watched that first video I made 3 years ago, man. So that's what's up. That is what it's up. I appreciate you, man. There is no guest. There is no guest tonight. I am pretty much done here. I just wanted to talk about how privacy is an illusion. The moment you use your smartphone, the moment you hop on the internet, the moment you sign up to create an account at these companies and these websites and these brands, you surrendered your right to privacy. It's gone. It's done. It's over with. Hopefully, you guys have a better understanding of how the internet in 2021 works after watching this live stream. If you guys have any additional questions after this, hit me up on Twitter at Viper. Y'all know the procedures. You know what it is. It's not that I didn't have time. I tried to get some people on here, but I didn't see the problem. El Jefe is that my planning is terrible, right? I never know what I'm going to talk about on Friday until Friday afternoon. So I didn't come up with this topic until about an hour ago. So I didn't really have time to round up any guests. And then I did try to round up a couple of people, but no, they were not available because it was such short notice. But I will try to be better in the future about rounding up guests. But yeah, there is literally no time tonight with how poorly I planned this live stream. But hey, I still delivered. It was still an informative live stream. Stop it. Just stop it. James, just stop it. I cannot believe this is actually happening. Why is Floyd Mayweather sullying his reputation to fight Jake Paul? Why? I don't understand this stuff. This is craziness. This is craziness. But whatever. We will not talk about that. That is garbage. But yeah. Okay. Oh, wait. Genosin says users really don't need to read the terms of service because in a court of law, the judge will understand and favor users not reading them over big court terms. Well, Genosin, I mean, however, if there is something in that TOS that protects that company from whatever lawsuit they're coming down, then it's game over. Again, those terms and services are legally binding. The moment you hit I accept or I agree, you are legally binded by that contract or that term and service. So you ain't got no case in court if there's something in those TOS that protect the company from whatever may happen. So you got no chance. Or if Vince McMahon coming out there and in power, no chance in hell. You got no chance in hell in court if the TOS protect those companies, which they usually do. Seriously, why? Right, LFA, right? Why is James bringing that up? Why? Floyd Mayweather's gonna knock that boy out. Why? Why are we talking about this? Craziness. No. Viper's not. Viper, no. Nope. Sure not. Oh, wait. What we got here? Anthony says, Viper, what does Apple need to do with the iPhone 13 to peak maximum interest? Bruh. The iPhone has been the same phone for pretty much its entire existence. So if we're talking about peaking interest, they will have to go radically outside of what they have done for the past 12 iPhones or whatever, how many iPhones there were. They're not doing that. Although there have been rumors that we could get a potentially portless iPhone this year. And if those rumors are true, then you might be able to peak some interest, even though I don't think we're ready for a portless iPhone just yet. I don't think we have the infrastructure in place to support that yet. But if you talk about peaking interest, then anything short of a portless iPhone, and I don't see it. A 120 hertz display, that's not going to peak interest. I mean, that's already out there, and most iOS users are not going to care about it at all. They might not even notice it. They only know what it is. They're not going to notice it, but the tech nerds will love it, of course, because the tech nerds are the tech nerds. But the average person is not going to give a monkey nipple about a 120 hertz refresh rate. Let's just be honest. They're not going to care. It is what it is. Any last questions or thoughts about the privacy or any other tech-related questions you guys want to ask me, let me know now. Otherwise, I'm going to bid you adieu. This was an awesome little quick chat. Appreciate y'all rocking out with your boy Viper. Yeah. Yep, James, you're right. iPhone has been the iPhone for a long time. Apple has changed it very little. Very, very little. So I don't know if you're going to peak interest. I don't know. Okay, y'all are mighty quiet. So I'm going to take that as my cue to head on out. I know I haven't been on the channel a lot lately. I don't know. Sometimes I just have like creative droughts. I don't really know what to come on here and talk about, but I'm going to try to be better in May. I know April pretty dead here, but I'm going to try to get back to the live streaming and doing my podcast on a regular basis. But yeah, I'm going to try to be better because I know I've been kind of slacking on this channel, but I'm still here. We're definitely going to be here on Friday night, so y'all ain't got to worry about that. But other than that, I hope you all have a good weekend. Catch me on the social medias, and if you're not subscribed to the main channel, definitely go subscribe to the main channel at Viper. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know where to find me. But until the next time, people, this your boy Viper, the man about tech. You know where to find me. So come back for more.